All right. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 5:13 a.m. March 22nd, 2021, a Monday. Oh, yeah, Pirate. I hate that bot so much. Like, when it always posts the last thing because it posts as soon as I hit the go live button before I can change anything. So it always shows the previous streams, like, hey guys, we're doing House Flipper. It's like, no bot. We are not. We're doing other stuff, but you're faster than I am, so Thanks, bot. Hey, Lee, Matthew, John. Yeah, it's it is an early one. Well, it's late for me. Um, my sleep schedule is it's toasted, wrecked, absolutely shut. Hey, Vidar. I wanted to sleep. Tried a bit. Didn't happen. At this point, I am up way too late and too thrashed to stream at my regular time tomorrow. Well, today. So this is probably going to be a week of early morning streams again. Probably not the best thing, but whatever. If I was trying to do it as a business, I'd do all the other streamer crap. And stream prime time or whatever. Where am I? This looks like Bordeaux. And I think the last time I played, I gave away most of my money. I did. So we're gonna do a couple of those satellite missions just to make some bucks back. Speaking of bucks, yeah, that but I don't know what to do about that. But hey, Moon, not time to take the meds yet. I've been taking them when I wake up. Well, that'll probably be a few hours. And yeah, sleep is ugh. Like Friday was just not really a good day for me. I was just in a rut, and man, that is a bad layer. And then like just sleep wise, I have just been messed up since then. Yeah, that's our buck. What am I doing? Oh, Matthew, I don't think they'll be blowing it up. I think they'll be like rebuilding it so it looks like Everest, but I don't think they'll be blowing it up. Oh, look at that Star Runner trying to get funky. Who do we have? Who is it? Drake Cubone.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Looks like they're having fun. Yeah, Vidar, just, just money in general. I'm a little over 29,000. Ooh. A little rough there. Alright, let's go double our money. Ooh, I say that. Let's go to Korea first. It's just fun, I enjoy doing the Korea infiltration mission. Then we'll go blow up some Comrade skimmers. Vidar, right. Call to arms. I always forget about call to arms. All right. It's always fun to do the FPS stuff. Like, I know the AI is not that great right now, which is probably the only reason I can actually complete these missions. Because, I'm not good at FPS. Not at all. Oh, Matthew, I was gonna say, hopefully I didn't wake you up. Uh-oh, who do we get? Looks like it's been claimed.
Landing complete.
Nice, Vito. Good to hear. What do I even have equipped? That seems about right. Well, see, my sinuses have been alright, although, I've got two rants, two separate rants. One's a mini rant. So I want to say it was Friday night. I'm pretty sure it was Friday night. Really just more like Friday afternoon. I wanted an icy. I just, had that sweet tooth. Wanted an icy. So I walk over to the, to the servo, the gas station, the corner store. Depending on your, where you happen to be in the world. And, poor lady there is just taxed to her limit. She's got all these people and she's the only one. And I get an icy, and, the syrup's out, it's not frozen, it's basically soup. It's like, oh, well, this is awful, but, I'm not gonna ask, I'm not gonna make a fuss over $2. I'll just come back later tonight. So I do, I come back around 9:30, syrup stuff is still out, fine, whatever. I'll just come back in an hour. So I go back, and, they shut it down. They still had an hour until they open. They'd shut it down. And it's like, sorry, we sold it all. Like, what do you mean you sold it all? Like, there hasn't been any syrup in it for, 5 hours now. Doesn't that sound like somebody's here? But I don't have a bounty, so I'm going to assume... Just look out the window real quick. I feel like I spent all this time, and of course, by the time that, I found this out, everything else was closed, so I couldn't get one. And I was just upset, I had been wanting this thing all day, and I didn't get it. Yeah, Pyrite. That'll be great. I'm still waiting for them to call me about my, my vaccination appointment, too. Hey, Nexel. Wish we could find that one NPC that felt like a sandwich. I liked him. He was my favorite. Oh, look. He already knows where we are. You know what I like about the Gallant is in burst mode, it's a 5-round burst, which is better than the 3-round and pretty much guarantees a kill, It's just it's nice, it's satisfying. Ah, that's right, Pyrite. Alright, well, I mean, it's not like I'm really going anywhere anyway. God, I want to. I want to drive to Hot Springs to get a, Did you forget to die? Okay, well, that was a bad run, wasn't it? Oh, good. I mean, you know, the losing the sense of taste and smell, I've already got that, but, you know, I'd also like to be able to breathe deep. Matthew, I am Evocati. Um, I don't know what all I can talk about, but if it's any consolation or clears anything up, I have not been on Star Citizen pretty much at all this weekend. Nexel, I know I don't. I pretty much walk around. If I see movement, I will attempt to shoot in its general direction. I am a pilot. As far as a hired gun goes, well, I'm bad at it. Which I kind of enjoy. Being bad at FPS, you know, like I feel like I belong in the air. Oh, Moon. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. You know, I've never had to get repairs on a fridge. I feel like for $400, you could buy a new fridge, or at least like a hefty down payment on a new one. How is it obstructed? Or do you mean just 400 for a new fridge? Okay, sorry. I thought you meant to get it repaired. Well, Vidar, I mean, the Saber Comet, you're pretty much just getting the paint job and a weird loadout. Either way, you're going to be replacing whatever you get. So, I would go with the... Interesting. Interesting. What do we have on this side? Ah, he's going to Grim. Hey, Crumpet. Nice, Nexel. Yeah, my North Rocks are screwed, so I cannot get ERTs. At all. Which really... I feel like that really, you know, puts a fly in my pancake. The way that the reputation system gets messed up during a character reset. Hey, Thomas. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't there be a station here? Hey, good morning, citizen. No, but that's what it looks like. I think they're just talking about mining stuff. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Man. Would be nice if things would load in. Do we have a let's check? No, things look all right. Ah! Ha! Wow, Jesus. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wow, yeah, that was what? 325A? Still 325A here? Is there? Ah, I'll be damned. There is a 325A here. What's left of one anyway? That took forever. That was disappointing. Hey, Salvation. Well, I'm gonna be doing some trade, but I gotta build up the seed capital first. So a couple of missions of, whoops. That looked like I was missing a gun. What is this weird? Am I missing? No, FL, 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 FL. So, hold on, where to stop? What is that? Why are we firing down and to the left? What the hell is this? Why are we firing so low? Ah, Moon, you're good? I enjoy making it. It's half the fun, you know? But I'm trying to figure out what that is. Like, come on. Like, I saw Cameral's test where he shot a, oh, what do you call that? A railgun point blank, and it somehow came from the sky and, like, to the left. Which was some bull. Yes, citizen, I am getting the C2. One of my caterpillars will be, making the ultimate sacrifice. Doing the ending of Terminator 2 and melting itself for the greater good. A cross-chassis upgrade, if you will. When it's appreciated. Besides, like, if I took the money, you know, I'm gonna blow it all anyway. Yeah, Salvation, I mean, aside from whatever the hell that is, I really enjoy a laser and ballistic cannon loadout combination on the Buck. Now, is it as powerful as, you know, like attrition or something? No. But I feel like it fits my playstyle more. And if I'm not going to be shooting players, then I don't really have to give a damn about, you know, some sort of meta. Apparently, I exist in a mirror universe where everything exists about 6 feet to my right. Meryl! I'm not here for you, Meryl. Yes, Thomas. Yeah, it's a loner. That way you've got something to fight with. There we go. Ooh, I am cutting it close today. And since we're here, just for fun, gee, I hope all my shots are going the right direction. Oh, that is bright. Yeah, Matthew, I do too. I appreciate that they have, like, appreciable damage at all ranges, and I know the attritions do more at close range, and eventually most fights go to close range, but I enjoy that I can hit at a distance without it just being like a kitten slap, you know? Also, Too Fast, good morning. Oh, Moon, I am so sorry that can't get the pirate cat this month. Well, it's always there, you know. All right. Hey, Alexander. Yeah, my sleep is not the best right now. Not the best. Not the best. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's go. Let's go hit a Team Hauser. It's even in the neighborhood. Oh, Salvation. I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Like, if they keep you at a distance, and that's the thing. Like, if it's like a talon, so they can actually do that, and they can hit you with those cannons, which don't really seem to drop off at a distance. Then attritions are going to have some issues. What was the end, Salvation? Ooh, Vidar, potatoes sound lovely. Oh, really, Alex? Do you like it? Like, I know they tend to overheat a little quickly. Is that our guy? That's not our guy. Still not our guy. That's our guy. Hey, you got your mole. Oh, a saber with ballistics? What the hell is he running on a saber? I haven't heard saber with ballistics since like 2.6? 3.4? What the hell are sabers running with ballistics these days? Is that what the kids are up to? Is that what the kids are doing these days? Running ballistics on their sabers? Back in my day, it was Super Hornets. Ah, Tom. Yeah, you've got that long-ass workday in the field, don't you? Like, I would help Goat here. But Goat's in an LN, and I don't want to... Like, if he's actually working on a certification, I don't want to mess him up. Never mind. Goat got it. Good job, Goat. Although Goat might need some help with, Capo Durkin over there. Yeah, see, exactly, Terminal. And yeah, Alexander, that's pretty fair. I've had a couple of sabers, sneak up on me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that where it is. Just in case that is someone's certification, I don't wanna wreck that for them. So what else we got? Very low risk. Claim jumpers. We'll do another surveillance. Wait, what? Oh, Korea. Okay. Hey, Ruby. Oh, no sleep for you too, huh? I'm sorry to hear it, man. More than welcome to hang out, kick back, relax. I don't think I'm gonna be doing like the full, like the 4 hours that I usually do. Next at the moment, it is 5:38 a.m. $10:30. Oh yeah, like once you've got the sun up, you know you're kind of screwed. You know, the birds start tweeting, the horns start honking. Let's go and start with the close one. Oh, Matthew, don't tell me you're gonna stay up this whole time. Oh, hey, look, our guns are fixed. We can actually, you know, like they fire from the ship. Why? Okay. Nothing there. Actually, you know what? I need to set Korea as a reference point. Come on. Why is that not setting? That is lame. That is okay. There we go. Oh, Matthew, you should. Totally should. That is something that I support. Yeah, too fast? You waking up or going to bed? You know, I kind of want to take this Satoran guy. He's gonna win. It's been forever since I've actually done meaningful PvP. And I'm not gonna pull it off in a buck. But I really want to try. That's fair, Matthew. You know, Alex, I've tried it, but I'm very stubborn to give up things. That's not what I want. Waste my time. Yeah, I'm very stubborn to give up things that I've gotten comfortable with. And I know that the lag pip is generally considered to be better, especially when attempting to target things. But, oh man, it is so hard for me to adjust. Matthew, that is a good question. I want to say it's, Alt K? Hold on, let me, tell you what, let me hit this monitor, and I will try it out. Want to say it's Alt K. That might not even be the right keybind. That might be something I'm just either, like, I've programmed it, or, you know, thinking of something else. Why are you still alive? Okay. So, let's say we're fighting this Aurora. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. I've got it set to Alt K. It's all right. My issue with it is I feel like with this, the target has more agency to affect my aiming. Like, I know technically they're kind of the same thing. And with this, you are tracking your target more actively, so you are watching your target instead of a lead pip. But I feel like against a tiny fighter, it makes more sense for me to use a lead pip because all I have to do is line up my crosshair instead of something else on the enemy ship. Now, you know, there's probably more than one school of thought to that. And better schools of thought than mine. We just see a Raphael. Oh, hey, it's Krabby. Yeah, like, especially for this, like, M50, this just feels, like, half the time I feel like I'm fighting my pit, you know? Oh, golly, what the? Yow, that was like an M5000, Jesus. Oh. That's an easy kill right there. Unfortunately, no bounty for him, but, you know. Oh, that kid is gone. Although I still see fire, so that means he's still here. Nope, nope, he's gone. He is gone. Yeah, that M50,000. Jeez. Ugh. Yeah, to go back to it. Terminal. Yeah, that's how I feel. With things like Star Citizen, it's hard for me to do proper multitasking. So, where is this one happening? It's local. Oh, Matthew, I get the fireworks for the comm arrays. Yeah, Ruby, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about X4. I've got so many games on my plate, you know? And yeah, Alexander, sometimes when these ships blow, you know, they really blow. To quote Rat Trap. Really? I don't have a direct jump to this comm array? Wait, is this not a comm array? Did I just misread that in my tired state? I thought there was... Ah, yeah, you know what? I didn't read that right. I misread that. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, they need to fix that. Like, half the time you show up and it's objective fail. Like, if you're gonna die that quickly, and I'm just going to assume that's what it is, don't waste other people's time. Just make your peace. Ah, that bad, huh? Hammerhead? How interesting. It's not my hammerhead, but, you know, whatevs. Let's just try it out with the FLs. Oh, I don't think we're going to have the damage that we need to take this thing out as fast as we normally would. Yeah, we're not going to get a shield facing down. We're pretty much going to be relying on the, really? We're going to be relying on that Combine to do all the work for us. And I know this is someone else's bounty, but I'm just kind of doing it for fun. Come on, Combine. You can do this, buddy. Well, I have no idea if we're close to a rock or not. Also, my problem, I feel like I aim better with the lead pip on large ships because it's easier for me to estimate where the shot's going, and I know this clearly tells me where it's gonna go. But I'm just so used to using the lead pip. What's he at? What's he at? 87. Haha. Haha. In fact, let's just go back. There we go. I know how to do this. This also keeps them in my center focus. Come on. Got a lovely farm upstate for you to buy. Come on, you're almost there. Whoa! I don't know if that was me or him that did that. Don't you hit that rock. I don't need engines to beat this hammerhead, do I? Sorry, I've kind of got the tunnel vision for combat, so I'll have to catch up on chat as soon as this fight concludes, win or lose. Oh, someone's shooting something at it. We've got an eclipse in the neighborhood. Oh, buck off. All right, let's fly on down and get some repairs. Did that with basically a single combine. $157. Hopefully that'll be in the daytime. Yeah, Ruby, have a go, man. I don't know if you're still around, but hope you sleep well. Yeah, Terminal. Just need to lose one more, and then, what's his face? Anakin can, you know, win the, oh god, what was the name of that race? The Bunta Eve. You know, Moon, I've got that on a jacket, on my Drake jacket. I've got a Buccaneer on it that says "buck off" underneath. It's quite proud of it. Hey, Delvy. I have. So Delvy, Kerbal is the game that made me realize that I appreciate science, but there's a lot of it that I do not understand. If that makes sense. I swore I just saw this shit. Like, I understand some of the basic concepts of Kerbal, but I have murdered so many Kerbals. Like, I make the Soviet space program look like it had a low casualty rate, you know?
Landing complete.
Hey, Rod. And, you know, just to make sure. Yeah, you see, Delvy, alright, so I went to a very rudimentary high school. You didn't even have to take physics to pass. Um, oh, Matthew, I'm so sorry. I got it repaired before I could see the damage. And honestly, I think the damage was just me hitting it. Like, I don't think our shield ever actually went down. Oof, can't even see with that shit. But yeah, like, we didn't even need physics to pass, and I was already, you know, struggling in school, what with everything going on in life. So I just never really ended up taking it. That, and I think our physics teacher was like an Olympic weightlifter. I don't remember how he got the job. Like, it sounded like a weird setup. Like, I felt like he should have been teaching, you know, like PE. You know, I kind of want to fight the Satoran. Oh, really? He had like the roided up thing, huh? His wife did the lesson plans. Well, that's nice of her. Oh, she was, you know, certified for it, but that's nice of her. Well, Rod, if you really just want to mess around, I mean, like, if you got, like, the store credit, like, I don't know, like, if you want to hold on to it, but you can always pick up a Taurus. That'll get you an Andromeda in-game. Yeah, sure thing, man. We should be around. Really, so I haven't heard anything about this new space program they're doing. Put that. Oh, really, Rod? They did? Oh. No. That's lame. Alright, let's do it. Let's fight this Vanguard. See, I think the trick is going to be staying decoupled. That way, if he does pop that, we can just keep floating. Ah, but he is hitting me hardcore with that. Yep, there he goes. He got me. We're out of there. That damage, yeah. That is disgusting. I am so impressed. I don't even know if we hit him. Yeah, Matthew, that is EMP. Nah, he's got a good machine. That Sentinel is, pretty good. Actually, you know what? Yeah, right. Those EMPs are, whew. Now, I was doing some research the other day, and, I want to save up for some Durangos. Just to see how well they handle, you know, how well they handle distortion. Ah, right. Yeah, sorry, I went back to read up on it. Yeah, microtransactions sounds about right. Alexander, that's the attitude right there. Like I said, there will be the day that I do meet someone with an EM pulse who is going to wreck me while I'm trading. And I just want to see what I'm going to be getting into here. All right.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right, let's see how long it takes. Maybe I should set a timer. Oof, I see some of that getting through. And we take it. Hey, those shields are actually holding. Yeah, Rod, I really feel like that. Like, one, like they're uncompleted, or two, you buy into an early access hell, and the game takes 5 or 6 years to come out, and when it finally comes out, you no longer have that joy of the initial completed game, you know? Or roll so we can keep giving him other shield facings. I don't know, those are actually holding out alright. I mean, like, we've got damage getting through the shield. That's not good. But, I mean, what are you gonna do about that? Ooh, he's getting that rear pretty good. Uh-oh. Got a damage state. Aww. I wonder. Yeah, Alexander, I would like that. Like, that's one of the things, too, that annoys me. You know, games are in development for so long, and when you finally get it, like, it still has issues. And, you know, maybe it's just because games are more complicated than they've ever been. Oh, man, I thought we hit for one brief moment. Oh, Alex, I wish I could have done that. That is definitely something I have not achieved yet. I don't know, like, aside from, like, either the shield holes or I don't know if he's using ballistics. Because if he's using ballistics, I wonder if we can actually outlast the ammo count. Oh, Rod, that's fair. I mean, what I would do is, if you can, because I know they're expensive, buy one in game. Because if you're really only looking at it for like the new, you know, feature of being able to dock, I don't know if it would be worth it, you know? Aww. All right. Let's go grab a fresh cat. And we're gonna go haul some fluorine. Alright, so where the hell is there it is. $4, sorry. I mean, you know, Rod, the Aquila's not a bad little ship, although the top turret being replaced for the scanner is probably the worst decision they've ever made. It should have been the bottom turret. And the bottom turret only has like a 25-degree firing arc? Like, it's terrible. Like, what's the point of that turret? It can't shoot forward. Hey, Magoo, thanks, man. How you doing, Magoo? Man, I haven't seen a Magoo cartoon in a long time. And Rod, that's fair. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, a lot of those crude ships like that, the whole point is, the whole point is to have a crew, and if suddenly you don't have a crew anymore, then it doesn't really do much for you. You know what? It's gonna bother me if I...
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, the interior is angry, though. Wait a second. Let's just see, you know? Hey, Couch. Good morning to you. Ooh, that's an expensive repair. Let's see. Will that actually fix the damage state? Huh, it did. Neat. Salvation negative. It is a feature, but, like various other things in life that are disappointing, it's one of those things where you have to constantly ask, is it in yet?
Thank you. Please visit again.
Well, Rod, it might actually end up going that way. Thing about the Aquila, they just kind of rushed it to get it out so they could say, yeah, it's flyable. Like, aside from that top turret scanner, there's really no features on it that set it apart from the Andromeda. And, you know, right now, those don't work anyway. Alright, let's go run some chlorine. Oh, man, Starjump. That guy made a kick-ass Drake video. You know what that felt like? That video felt like the intro video to Command and Conquer Red Alert. The way, like the action, the movement, the way things kind of did different things but had like an overall theme, that felt like the intro to Command and Conquer Red Alert. Like he could have put that to Hell March, and it would have gone perfectly. Hey, Vidar, welcome back. Yeah, Matthew, I'll give you that. Although, really, I think it's better on the Mantis, and they need to rebuild all of the Constellation lineup to reflect the advances they did with the Mantis, because there's just no point to all of those struts, you know? Yeah, Terminal, let me know how it goes. Oh yeah, Invictus is May, right? Like, see, I thought it was April. so I've got some time. Oh, Vidar, I know, but I can't help myself, man. Like, I want to move some boxes. I want to, you know, I want to take a box from point A, buy it, take it to point B, sell it. Good. They better do some strut removal. No, they're not. I know my cat. I was playing some Pulsar Lost Colony earlier. God, I would love to stream that, but it's so hard to get a game together at like the perfect time, you know, because usually when I stream, you know, it's not really time for finding conducive public games, and sometimes you just get an idiot too, you know. But if any of you guys own Pulsar and would ever, you know, consider playing it, we had to obviously set up a time or something. It wouldn't have to be on stream, just, you know, to play it. That would be fun. Man, I love Pulsar. Star Citizen could learn some things from Pulsar. Did I hit the wrong... I guess I did. Yeah, and Rod, I can give you that with the struts. I feel like they could have done... Really? Is Alendrin Snare works the same as Dampener at present? I don't know. That sounds kinda... I feel like I need to test that out first, you know? Like, I want to believe him, but... Man, 149, and... What is up with chlorine? Why? 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 25th letter of the alphabet. Why? Why is there only 5 SCU of chlorine? You know what? Whatever. Let's bet it all. Yeah, Vidar, you and me both. Like, at no point am I gonna be, you know, stopping someone from quantuming, or, you know, like, that's just not a life that I live. All right, let's go drop this off at Deacon's. Also, you know what? I'll just wait till Moon gets back. Oh, hey, Moon's back. Moon, I thought you'd be happy to know that the Toby eye tracker has been ordered. Vito, at the moment, I'm at ArcCorp 157. I am en route to Deacon's research. Oh, really, Terminal? I'm gonna go watch that after the stream. I have no idea, Moon. They have received my order. I ordered that probably late Friday night, so it has yet to ship. Also, courtesy of Crumpet, I've got a massive order of Violet Crumble Nugget coming in the post, which I am looking forward to. That is probably my favorite chocolate. Weirdest name I've ever heard, but damn, is it fun to eat? Yeah, Evita, they should have a lot more than 400. Yeah, Magoo, the hardest part will, one, be setting it up, and two, getting used to it, because I don't know about you guys, but I spend a long time looking all over my screen, and I'm kind of worried about my head just, ratcheting back and forth constantly in game. Which, granted, I'm assuming or just making a baseless claim with zero evidence, which qualifies me for most things on the internet. That is the thing I'm worried about. Or constantly looking over to the right as I read chat, like every, 10 to 30 seconds.
Landing complete.
Really, Moon? The Toby comes from Sweden? Huh. Yes, Moon. Yes, she does. Comes from a land down under, according to some men at work. Now, where the hell am I going? Ah, there it is. Man, I cannot wait to eat that Violet Crumble Nugget. That is what's keeping me going for this week, is the Violet Crumble Nugget. I have that One More Day song, or One Day More, whatever it is, from like Les Mis in my head. But instead of it being like, starting a revolution and my one true love finally seeing me there, it's about that Violet Crumble Nugget. Still little things, I'm gonna be honest, it was not a good weekend. Just, emotionally. Whoa, come on, that just makes it a shitty Monday. Oh, thank you, Moon. Well, it looks like we're gonna be shipping out the Hicks. At least we'll make some money back. Come on, man. Okay, this is one of the things that irks me about Star Citizen. I feel like I've said it several times before, but let's say the entire trade economy is screwed, or something similar. There's never like a hotfix for it. You've got to wait a minimum of 3 months, sometimes longer. And even if it's something as simple as, tripling the production rate or whatever of everything. Like, it doesn't get put on for a minimum of 3 months. And quite honestly, I'm kind of scared that 3.13 won't have an economy update. Things are still going to be, funky. I mean, they might hold it back until, like, the C2 comes out or whatever, but, it just... I feel like trade kind of gets shit on. Like, combat always gets a focus. They've had just a hard-on for mining as of late. But trade, that's not nearly as glamorous, so they don't really care. Like, when trade got a buff in 3.6, it wasn't even a feature, It was just kind of like put in the patch notes towards the bottom. Like, it wasn't like oh, by the way, we're overhauling the entire trade economy. Like, we're gonna make this a feature. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna put this on an episode of Around the Verse, because I think that's what it was at the time. And it's just like, oh, yeah, change some numbers around, you know, whatever. That was it. That was pretty much it. It just always feels like it's kind of been like a stepchild, you know? And I understand being a stepchild. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Pyrite. Like, it's always a mishmash of different builds. So it's like, oh, hey, you guys remember this bug from like 5 patches ago? It's back. Oh, Vidar, I think you meant like Toby is Swedish. Well, like I said earlier, Terminal, I have not been on anything Star Citizen related for pretty much the entire weekend. The only thing that I have done that is space related this entire weekend has been a heavy investment in Pulsar Lost Colony. Damn, is that a good game. Man, I love Pulsar. Like, even the bots can be quasi-tolerable if you just want, like, a solo experience or you can't get, like, a game of randos going. Because, like, really, to get a crew, you pretty much have to play on the American servers, which they don't really lag that badly. Like, the European servers, yeah, you get some people, but... You know... I hope you speak one of several languages. Yeah, Moon, that's what I'd like to see. Granted, you know, a lot of those stations, you pretty much quantum point A to B. So you're either going to have to remove the local quantum and make you fly like 100 kilometers in, which, I mean, I would be okay with. Or, high-end trade between stations is going to be real boring. Which, granted, I know a lot of people think it's boring right now with the whole, you know, quantum here, quantum there. What the hell? Did I hit a pole? I feel like I did. Must be that sleep deprivation. Yeah, that's totally it. Oh, Rod, you and me both. I mean, that's what I fly mostly. It's been forever since I've played in Squadrons. But I love that game. I just like hitting those cap ships, you know? It's so fun to make that suicidal last-ditch attack run, you know? It's so fun, like, get your bombs prepped, like, starting attack run, and then just going in, trying to dodge the fire long enough to drop the bombs, bring the shields down, hit them where it hurts, and get the hell out. That's what I've always enjoyed, like, bomber gameplay and dropship gameplay. I'm gonna take this big rust bucket, not this super fancy-dancy fighter, but this bucket of bolts that makes a left turn in 6 to 8 weeks, like I'm ordering something out of a catalog in the 90s. And I'm gonna go slap some other bigger ship and see what happens. Alright, you should. It's fun. Trade is incredibly satisfying in Elite. And there's actually in-game resources for trading. I mean, granted, you do need to spend some time in other systems. Like, you have to dock in a system to get all the trade info for it. But that's just, like, one dock, you know? Or I think maybe even, like, just reading the nav beacon will do it. But, you know, you build up a local network, you can make a couple of bucks. Or, you know, you can go online and do some research on trade. Make a few bucks that way. I mean... I'm flying my Imperial Cutter right now, and on average, I'm making about, you know, 19 million a loop. And you can even make money in, like, a smaller or medium ship. That's the beauty of Elite. They actually have a system that works where even if you're just in a medium ship, you can make money that, while not equal to a large ship, is still very comparable, you know? Like, you can still make several million in a Python. Easy. Because you can get into places that big ships can't. I appreciate that. Oh, whoops. Get my shields. Plus, they got some very fancy paint jobs in Elite that I appreciate. You know, I still want to get hit by Mongrel Squad. Like, I know we kind of play on like opposite schedules or whatever. But I still want to get hit by a pirate group that wants to hold me up for money, you know? I just want to be on the TV, you know? Like, I got mugged by Mongrel Squad, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Cat, that is true. That is true. Like, if you want to make some stupid money, mining is good. So long as you know where to go. And that kind of, you know, wraps in the whole exploration thing as well, or just, you know, looking it up, I guess. But, you know, that's the thing. Like, you've got the option to do that. It's like, I'm just gonna mine in my system, the one that I know, or it's like, I'm gonna go to Anara, see where people are mining these void opals. Or what are they? The chili diamonds. Go make buko. Ah, salvation. That would be great. Like using that reclaimer to hold someone up. It's like 50k or you know, become recycling. Low temperature diamonds, that's it. Sorry, like I knew there was like a temperature involved. I couldn't remember. I kinda, you know what? No, I'm gonna call it chili diamonds. That's it. It's chili diamonds. Whew. Ooh, the salt in this chat. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I need to do some research. I need to do some research. Okay, so he joined at the tail end of January, so still a newbie, still kind of newish. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rod, like Obsidian makes some good shit, you know. That and what's that guy? Down to Earth Astronomer? Okay, I should actually fly instead of paying attention to chat. Yeah, the new missions are supposed, or the new cargo is supposed to be missions only, I think. Although it'd be great to like take it on down to the station. I would love that if they would do that, like station to city. If I could buy there, fly it down. Moon. Oh. I mean, you got a point there. Drillbit. That name sounds familiar, but I might just be thinking of the Beast Wars Predacon Transformer toy that I used to have named Drillbit. It was like a bug and like a drill nose thing. Vidar, I am unloading some fluorine. Yeah, exactly, Terminal. Like that's what I was doing the other day, you know? It's just running some fluorine from one side of the Gala to other. That was fun, you know? Doing it in the what do you call that thing? The Star Runner. Okay, had some fun with that. Pyrite and I actually were doing that, jamming out to some tunes. Had some Deep Purple going. Some John Lee Hooker. Bit of that Sugar Ray, like that cryptic, you know, Fly song we were talking about. Those weird lyrics. Oh, Rod. Tachyon the Fringe. Tachyon the Fringe. Can we please talk about Baron Hajad and his stealing the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Baron Hajad is what made me want to be a voice actor. I mean, like, so are like all the units in Command and Conquer, but Baron Hajad, holy shit! Well, I know what we're doing. Oh man, just absolutely. That, oh, I sent her a message, and then like Baron what's her face was just like, LOL, no, you're awful, Hajad, and then he's just like, slaves, attack that man. She insulted me, like just that full-on, like 90s video game FMV cheese. Like this man produced the maximum amount of cheese possible. And I was just absolutely delighted. And the thing is, like, I only had the demo disc. I could only play the demo for years. I didn't get to actually play the game until, like, 2004, 2005. Like, I had my grandfather order, like, a used disc on eBay. Yes, he was, Rod. And if you put in a cheat code, he chewed you out for cheating. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm a little cheater. Like, you know what, man? Just play the game. Like, they let Bruce get sassy in that game. Like, Bruce is the one that sold it, because, I mean, Baron Hajad was just a minor character. You had, like, 3 missions with that guy. But, yeah, like, Bruce Campbell was the main voice actor for Tachyon. What was his name? Jake Logan? Or was it just Logan? I know it was Logan. There was a Logan in there for sure. He kind of had that Titan AE look, just, you know, brown instead of blonde. You know, I think that's it, Rod. I think it's that game that inspired my love of ramshackle ships. Because, like, the Bora were my favorite. In fact, you know what? They had a Cutlass. They had a Cutlass. Oh, hey, it's Stick. I don't know if you guys play on the Australian servers, but Stick here is the feature of the Australian servers. I like old Stick. He drops an advertisement every now and then, and I don't always read the whole thing, but I kind of enjoy seeing, you know? Stick's done a good job of putting his org together, too. Like, I don't know if he's the leader of it or not, but I remember when he was just putting that thing together. He has grown. Like, he has made it big, and like the thing is, like, he's been freaking dedicated too. Not our corp. Ah, there it is. If you don't, lasagna's alright. I used to love lasagna, but since I can't taste anymore, the cheese is a little much, so if I get lasagna, it's usually with a very light cheese, and at that point, what is the point, you know? Oh, Rod, that's fair. That is fair. Well, you know what? That game is like, what, 20 years old now? I don't think I'm gonna spoil anything. I always hated that Galspan was responsible for everything going wrong in your life and them covering it up. So, like, I just really liked the Bora. Like, Galspan had the better stuff, yes. But the Bora, I loved those ramshackle ships, and I loved the railgun. I loved mounting as many railguns as I could, and then just trying to haphazardly hit something, you know? My god, is it really? Did it really come out in the year 2000? My god.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, like, I had a demo disc for it that came with, like, an Earthlink CD, I want to say. Like, they shipped it with, like, with an ISP. And it was pretty much just the first part up until you get, sent out to wherever it is, the bad place, at the start, like your true start. And I just remember being blown away, like a game in space, because like the last game I got to play that actually took place in space was Solar Winds 2 on floppy. And while I know there's much older games than that, for me, someone born in '89, with that floppy disk, I'm pretty sure being as old or older than I, getting to play something in space with 3D graphics was just amazing. And I didn't really get to get a lot of PC games, growing up. Like, they were few and far between. And sometimes when I bought them, I couldn't actually run them because, I was pretty much on a family budget computer. Yeah, see, I didn't get to do the multiplayer. One, I played it several years after it came out, and two, had dial-up. I had some shitty dial-up. Like, I didn't have... Okay, so I had a 56K modem, but since we were cheap, we always had People PC, which was an awful company. One, we would connect at a 16K connection, and part of your connection was dedicated to downloading video advertisements that it would play while you connected. Which, was garbage. Cause, like, come on, man. Like, I'm already on dial-up. Like, we're not well here. Like, why you gotta be even worse, Oh, yeah. Drift took me a long time to figure out. And even then, back in the day, I was quite poor at it. It took me a while to really, fathom spaceflight. Because, like, as a kid, I was like, oh, man, what's the point of this? I was a child, Well, okay, I say that. I was a teenager. I was an idiot. Still am. I just understand decoupled now. Hey, Raven, I am tired. A little loopy. I am desperately attempting to resist eating a chocolate Easter rabbit. I bought a few because I like them. I like hollow chocolate, and this is the only time of year that you can get hollow chocolate. But I know if I eat one, I'm gonna be up even longer. So, you know, my mouth is telling me yes. The mouth that can't even taste the damn chocolate, but still wants it. But, I gotta say no. Or I'll put it off for 2 hours, do it anyway, and then just, you know, regret it and be up even later. Rod, who developed that? Was that Nova Logic? Did they do Pulsar? Ah, yes, Mr. Magoo. Yes, they are. I ransacked Walgreens. Like, I went up there with my crate of hollow rabbits. It looked like I just finished getting off the set of Watership Down. Actually, they had some of those, okay, so Lindt or Lindor, that fancy chocolate company. They make these, like, really tiny chocolate rabbits, like thumb size. Like, they're cute, they're adorable. Lady couldn't find the price on them, so she gave them to me for 50 cents a piece. I got, like, 6 of them. And I went back and looked them up later on, and they're like $1.29 a piece. Which I'm glad she sold them to me for 50 cents. Oh yeah, no, Pulsar, I know for sure. That's Leafy Games. Those guys, oh my god, they are miracles. Oh, Terminal. No, not the buttery chocolate. No. Okay. So listen. Yeah. Pulsar Lost Colony is Leafy Games. And you know, like, I know they probably don't care, but that's probably some of the best damn game development I have ever seen. Is that company. I know they got like 3 people on staff. But like I cannot give enough praise to Pulsar Lost Colony. Oh, Terminal. Now that's a job right there. Raven, good luck with school. You still, what are you learning? Economics still? Gonna learn about the comedy? So, I know several of you guys are parents out there. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do me a favor. If you and your family purchase Easter chocolates for, you know, your kids, either for, you know, a snack or, you know, the occasion of Easter itself, you know, whatever you happen to celebrate or not, or just, you know, enjoy some chocolate, please do me the favor of not buying that shitty ass Palmer quotation mark chocolate. Like, I hate to rag or nag on a company or, you know, to disparage. Okay, that's a lie. I do that sometimes. But, you know, like, a company, you know, is made up of employees. They're all supporting their families and all that. But Palmer is garbage. Palmer is absolute shit. No kid likes seeing it. No one enjoys it. Like, Palmer is the rose art of confection. And it's not even chocolate. It's not even chocolate. They don't even really use cocoa butter. It's like vegetable oil. It is fake chocolate. It is greasy. It is oily. I cannot taste. And even I can tell the difference. The texture is terrible. No child enjoys it. And just spend the extra $1. And half the time, they try to fake the size of the rabbit anyway. They do that cheap packaging where it looks like it's tall, but really it's on a platform inside the packaging. But yeah, just don't do that to your kids. Don't get the Palmer chocolate. And I'm not trying to be a chocolate snob, but it's not chocolate, you know? Like I'm pretty sure a vegan could eat those. Hey, old mech, it's alright. Things are not bad, aside from the lack of sleep and my rant about some fraudulent chocolate, if you will. Oh, Rod, holy shit, man, a 5-pound Hershey bar? How many hours did that take? I mean, by right, it might be desirable for, like, a candy company, and not a candle company. Like, you could probably make a candle out of it, but, listen, man, like, I bought one of those, because the thing is, if you look at the packaging, nowhere does it say chocolate. It just says, like, Easter rabbit. It doesn't say chocolate on it. Or at least so I thought. Like, I was at Walgreens, buying the cast of Watership Down to reenact that movie/book, and they had a Palmer that said milk chocolate, and I'm thinking, I've been betrayed before by this awful evil company. However, this package specifically says milk chocolate, and therefore I will give it a go, just to see. Like, I've been hurt before, but I'm willing to forgive and try again. It was awful. It was trash. It was garbage. Again, I cannot taste, but I can tell a crappy texture. It was sickening. It was, like, I felt unfun. I feel like part of my soul had been ruined. Like, I ate the chocolate and I just felt unkind with the world. I don't know if that makes sense. It just wasn't good. It was not a pleasant experience, and I will never again. I'm on selling. What am I doing? I will never again buy that chocolate unless it's for a child that I don't like. If I have a child in my personal life that I do not like, I will buy that child Palmer chocolate and rose art crayons. Ooh, Rod, that sounds like a good fudge. Tell us more, man. Tell us more about your fudge recipe. Sorry, you guys have had to hear me rant about this chocolate that I despise. I apologize. Terminal, I've never had a Toblerone. What is in a Toblerone? Like, I have seen Toblerone mentioned once, and that was on an episode of BoJack Horseman. I feel like I may have seen one at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, that's it, Pyrite. As the phrase goes, my day was ruined, my disappointment is immeasurable. Oh, Rod, no, I can respect that. Okay, so don't tell us the recipe, but just tell me, man. Like, was it good? Was it good? Was it scrumptious? Was it robust? Was it like a hearty fudge? Man, I do want one of those chocolate rabbits now. I can't. No, I can't. I'll be up forever. You guys are going to watch me fall to temptation in real time. Like, you're going to hear as I lose this battle against myself. I have no discipline at all. Oh, Rod, that sounds... Oh, that does sound pretty good. Huh, nougat, huh? I feel like nougat's one of those things that I've had, but I don't remember like what it is, like what it tastes like, what it feels like. Oh, Rod, that's fair, man. I mean, come on, you make a fudge like that, you can't not share it, you know? Whoa, I pulled up short. Uh. You know, Magoo, I wanted to do that with ice cream. Like, I wanted to get some chocolate chip ice cream, fill a hollow rabbit with that, and have that as a snack. Now that is diabetes incarnate. Like, I'm gonna have to grab me an insulin pump. Oh my god, it sounds so good, you know? Like, if I could fill a chocolate rabbit with ice cream. Ah, okay, yeah, the chewy stuff. Okay. How does it compare to I know there's a lot of controversy, and I pronounce it, like how does it compare to like caramel? Ah, okay. But like, I guess I could just go to the store and buy a Toblerone just to try it out, you know, see what it's like. That's one that has like it's pretty much like teeth, right? Like on a belt. Like it's like a bunch of segmented triangles along a strip. Like it looks like a spike strip almost. I don't feel like I'm describing this this candy bar properly. I know they get like the hidden bear in the logo. That's all I really know about a Toblerone. Hey, Trollmaster. We are doing we're doing what limited trading we can. And talking about various chocolates, confections, and desserts. Oh yeah, Terminal, I saw that. There was like a post where like some guy got like super high or drunk or whatever and ordered one, and like you can like put a custom name or word on it, and like you just horrendously butchered the word Toblerone. Oh, Vidar, you and me both. Like, I can't taste it, but I remember the taste of chocolate. And I sure as hell like the texture, especially, okay, so... I know it's garbage. I know it is. I know the whole point is that they can charge more for less chocolate. But I love aerated chocolate bars, where they pretty much pump it with a bunch of air, so it's all, like, light and fluffy. Or frozen chocolate. Like, I'll buy chocolate bars, stick them in the freezer, freeze them, eat them like that. Like, I just love cold, snappy, crunchy chocolate. Oh yeah, Troll. I love the cat. The cat is where I got my start, man. The Caterpillar is probably one of the best damn ships in the game. Yeah, Terminal. When I worked at the pharmacy, we carried them there, and I loved them. And then, like, whenever I'd play D&D in Austin at Toy Joy, I'd usually buy one for before the game. I'd try to get like my notes going and stuff, you know, for DMing. Trying to snack on this chocolate bar right before. Oh, Troll, the Cutlass is a beautiful ship. You can do a lot of damage in a Cutlass. Have a lot of fun in a Cutlass too. Like the Cutlass, the Cutlass is kind of like a rite of passage. Like it's pretty much a Toyota Hilux. I feel like at one point every player should own or at least fly a Drake Cutlass. Like it's the like the first multi-cruise ship that you can really do. While not that great for trading, it still has a very appreciable cargo hold, which, it can be used for piracy when you can actually steal cargo. Just a lot of space, you can put a vehicle in it. Like, it can kind of do just about everything. Maybe not particularly well, but it can do it, Like, I mean, hell, you can mount 48 size 1 missiles on it and make it a missile boat. Or just mount, like, 6 size 4 missiles and, just splat something. And it's so fun to fly. Like, it's such a good, manageable ship. No, Vito, I have not. I'm sorry, and I am aimed at the wrong thing. I haven't really been around Discord a lot this weekend. Sorry, I was going on gushing about the Cutlass instead of paying attention to where I'm flying. And I feel like I've pulled up short, but, find out. Actually, I might be over in the front. Yeah, I'm sorry, Moon. I've either been away from it or, sleep or attempting to sleep. Okay, so Troll, you're not supposed to. Like, it's not designed to carry a fighter. And really, to get one in there, you've got to wiggle it or shave the wings off. So while technically you can, like, you can get a Merlin in there. It is a tight fit though. It's not really designed for it. It's not really supporting it. But yeah, like, I mean, there's been success with it, but it's not one of those things that I would use it as a purpose, Like, things are liable to explode, especially if you have an inexperienced pilot docking it or removing it. If that's a good way to put it. Hey, Hawk. Long time no see, man. How you been doing? Yes, Vidar. Pretty sure I did. Tell you what, once I get back up to the seat, I'll, blow the doors open and double check. Alright, let's get off the ground first. Yeah, looks like it's all sold. Yeah, we sold it all. We're good. Oh, Hawk, that's fair. I mean, we've all been in despair over here, because of how bad trade has been. Been streaming some Elite, even streamed some House Flipper the other day. Quite enjoyed that. Oh yeah, Moon, we were talking about painting stuff. It's like one of the few things I've painted. I painted that octopus on a guitar. Vidar probably going to end up trading more. I know it's not making a lot of money, but I enjoy doing it. Oh, thank you, Hawk. I'm a big fan of the Best in Show. As lazy as the design was, it is a ship that I greatly love. Yeah, Moon, I found out quite quickly, like, the octopus is probably the best thing I've ever, painted on something. But I'm not good at painting in general. Like, I can paint a miniature alright. Which I did for several figures. But that's a miniature, you know? It's pretty much fill in the color. Quite literally painting by numbers. As far as any sort of artistic expression or manner of skill, I'm not good in the artistic departments. If I want to create art, I've pretty much got to pay somebody to make the art for me, because I sure as hell am not going to be able to convey what I want in any sort of artistic medium. Oh yeah, Hawk? Doing some watercolors? Had an ex that went to art school. She had a shit ton of painting supplies, but she never used them. I never really figured that out because they had to be stored in the house, taking up all this space. Because, they were temperature sensitive and all that. But they never got used. Ah, photography, nice. Down Sentinel. What? That sounds like there's some fluff going on planetside. So, Hawk, let me ask you, man. Like, how many of your friends and acquaintances have asked you to do photography for their wedding for free? So I feel like if there's two things that get asked, it's, oh, you've got a truck and or lorry. Can you help me move? Or, oh, you're a photographer. Can you photograph my wedding for free? And like I know what it's done, to try to save money, like all those like wedding suggestion, like, listicles always say, oh, save money by getting a friend to do your wedding. But that's shit, man. Good. Good. And no one ever asked you to do it for free, huh? Like, your friends actually value your work and know that the thing you're doing takes time and experience and you should be compensated for it. Good. You know what? I'm glad. I am damn glad that people recognize the value of your skills. Oh, yeah, exactly. And, like, it's still, like, it's That's another thing too. Like, I feel like art isn't taken seriously as a type of work. It's like, oh, you're an artist. You just draw it. Like, it's not work. It's like, yes, it is. Like, there is tons of skill, experience, and time and learning that go into this. Not to mention the self-loathing as you start to slowly hate your work and you want to destroy it, so you have to finish it before you toss it out. Like, there's a lot of, a lot of work that goes into art. And a lot of people don't understand that. They think, you're just drawing something or snapping a photo and that's it. They don't see the actual work that goes into it. Like, you're creating something, and that can be messy work. Hey, Jim. Good morning to you. Oh, Wootabulous, huh? Wonder if he still has WRL. I don't know if they're still doing it, because, trade is pretty much ruined, but they were a massive trade org on the Australian servers. They and Matadors used to fight all the time. Ah, yes, Moon. Yes, I did. I made that comment, actually, when you were talking to us. Maybe not in those exact words. I think I said aptly named. Yeah, exactly, Hawk. I mean, hell, like, whenever I'd make State of Trade, like, you know how many times I would, like, record the audio, hate it, and delete it? Like, I would spend, like, 2 hours just recording, like a 15-minute, thing. And that's just, the voiceover. The already written out, scripted voiceover. I mean, hell, most State of Trades are like a 4 to 5 hour editing alone, and that's just also because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Because I didn't really ever learn video stuff in school. Or ever. Yeah, next, get some food, man. Have a good breakfast. Like an omelet or something, Or a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, Or really just like anything off of the Waffle House menu. Man, I miss Waffle House. But, oh, there's so much sodium. Like, I think I could probably get like a hot chocolate from Waffle House, Or, I'll just eat it anyway. Like, have one day. Just one day of just unrestricted sodium glory. Yeah, Hawk, that's fair too. Like, I feel like school is either learning the basics or learning what not to do. At the very least, just building your own foundation, Like, back when I was in high school, I took welding class. And, I learned that I'm not a very good welder. But I learned a lot of stuff on what not to do. For example, wear the damn long sleeves. Even if you are welding, and it's like, oh, it's not that bad. Wear the damn sleeves. Like, wear a long sleeve jacket. I don't care how hot it is. Do it. There's a reason you do it. Also, don't set people on fire with the acetylene torch. That wasn't me. That was someone else. That was somebody else. Man, that guy was an idiot. Wonder what he's up to these days. Yeah, you know, like the price isn't going down. Actually making a fair amount, you know? All things considered. I mean, like, obviously we'd make a lot more just doing bounties, but this is what I miss doing. Yeah, Pyrite. Yeah, that was that one guy from Sheridan who was illiterate. We had to read the workbook to, which I feel like if you can't read the learning book for welding, maybe you shouldn't be welding. Like, I feel like there's a few other steps we should cover before we get up to angry light, you know? Oh yeah, Vidar. I mean, we're making about 27,000 a run, just about. Maybe even 30. Ah, Moon, that is true. That is true. I'm sure he's doing better than I am. Oh, yeah, by right. All the testing, never learning, never get anything done. Just to see if I know how many eggs are there. If I can comprehend the message in this paragraph about this storm about to blow in. I swear, that short story was in like 6 different tests over a course of several years. Ensign... Where is it? Where is it? Hey, Anton. Oh, yeah, very early stream indeed. My sleep schedule is shot. Tatters. Destroyed. Buggered, if you will. Yeah, Salvation. Have a good one, man. Happy Monday to you. Oh, Pyrite. Alright, so let me tell you guys about a flub that I had during one of those tests. And I don't even think it was like a standardized test. It was like a placement test to get into something. And I flubbed it hardcore. I was right about my information, but I put the wrong thing down, and it made me look like an idiot. Whew. Hawk, that sounds like they're creating some memorable memories there. Also, can you guys see my vector indicator? I sure as hell can't. Can we please bring back the old vector indicator? The green one that I could see at pretty much all times. Thank you, CIG. So, like, I had this, I had to write something about Nathaniel Hawthorne. And I actually happen to know some stuff about Nathaniel Hawthorne. About how he blew most of his money signing up for some sort of utopia commune that didn't actually pan out. And, you know, just ate all of his money. And, like, I wrote this whole thing. The problem was, at the time, I couldn't remember his name. I could not remember Nathaniel Hawthorne's name. I was like, Haw something. I know it was Haw something. So I came up with Stephen Hawking. So I wrote this essay on how Stephen Hawking blew most of his money signing up for this utopia commune that didn't pan out. And, was a writer and all this other stuff. Well, clearly, I failed that tremendously, because it wasn't Stephen Hawking, it was Nathaniel Hawthorne. I just assigned the wrong name to the right person. But, yeah, that's probably, like, the one standardized test that I flubbed. Like, I knew who I meant, I just wrote down the wrong damn name. Hey, Cameron. Oh, I plan to. Eventually. How you doing, Cameron? How goes the testing, man? Cameron, I want you to play Pulsar with me one day. I know we've got some super weird schedules, but one day, I would much enjoy playing Pulsar with you. If you'd ever be up for it. I don't know if you would. I don't know if it's your kind of game or not. Come on. There we go. I hate that this is the only route that is working at the moment. Oh, I was about to get scared. That's true. I ordered it Friday night. So I'll probably, hopefully, maybe get it this week. Maybe. Oh, yeah? Yeah, supposedly there was some emails sent out to some content creators that'd be going to Wave 1. Which, I don't know about you, but they don't ever, like, talk to me or, send me anything my way. They pretty much ignore me. Oh, maybe I get too salty. Or, maybe it's because it's YouTube and, streaming on YouTube doesn't exist. Oh, sure they do, Cameron. One of them did once. A quasi-drunken rant at like 2 a.m. when that was posted. That's it, Pyrite. That's it. Where they flub something. Then half the time they don't even listen. I don't know, maybe I'm just too egotistical about my trade numbers or whatever. Maybe I'm just assigning an overinflated sense of self-importance on trade and being able to help improve it. Alright, so we're for sure not getting... Okay, if the only thing we're getting at the release of 3.13 is the damn Cyclone MT, I am going to rage. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just not that interested in a cannon car, Like, ooh, wow, ooh-wee. Like, you guys took an AA and a TR and you mashed it together. Ooh, wow. That's the only thing we're gonna get at the drop of the patch. Oh, right, and ship names. That's right. So I can see Fluffy Biscuit Company on the side of my ship. Yeah, Cameron, exactly. Like, they just decided to do what the Transformers community has been doing for decades. Yeah, I watched your video on the strength of the EMP. Gotta say, disappointed. Oh, I mean, it was definitely a joke. It was definitely a joke, man. Like, why? Like, why? I feel like they sit around at a table and like, all right, what can we give this thing so we can sell it? And it's like, EMP. It's like, great, great, keep going. Like, it feels like a cocaine round table sometimes, you know? Like, yeah, EMP and missiles. It's like, and then we're gonna make a new one with a cannon and missiles. It's like, sir, but we already got one with missiles. It's like, that's fine. Best of both worlds. Hannah Montana. It's like, no EMPs. Like, but sir, like, the EMP doesn't do anything anyway. It's like, yeah, but it's there, so it's a feature. Or like, the Crucible, like, that thing felt like the latticework style felt like a cocaine feature. It's like, you can take a bunch of them and put them together to make a dry dock for an Idris. It's like, but no one's going to do that.
Landing complete.
Or the, man, we need to build one more Reliant model. What are we gonna do? A news van. That's right, we'll make a news van. What does it do? I don't know. It's got a turret camera. Sell it. Put $80 on it. Ship it out. Like that's it. Like that's what it feels like. It feels like we're getting some ideas like railed off a mirror in 1985. You know. And Moon, that's fair. It will be nice seeing the names on the sides of the ships. Like, I might actually have to change Century Pigeon. I just really enjoy it on the side of a Star Runner. Oh, Moon, more like Cocaine Alert. Man, that price is not going down. Like, we're not making that much off this run because we have to jump moons. But this is being a really safe run. I gotta say, I'm kind of enjoying it. It makes me kind of want to branch out. Like, once I hit 300, maybe I should, I don't know, maybe not diamonds. Maybe see what Bud's Growery is up to, you know? That's right, Moon. Up some moons. Really, Cameron? Well, that sounds about right. Like, I hate that they make ships and then force the developers to build gameplay around them. Like, you should build and design mechanics, and once those are fleshed out, then build ships for those. Instead of building a ship and then forcing a gameplay mechanic around it. Like, that's the part that always makes me feel kind of queasy about, like, the greedy or business aspect, you know? Hey, Tom, welcome back. I mean, we went back like once, right? Did we? Didn't we go back once? I feel like we did, but it wasn't nearly as memorable for some reason. Looks like they did get all woot. Ah, okay. Oh, I am all sorts of messed up now. Vincent, that's Deacons. If that's the case, then ArcCorp is gonna be... Should be right there. But it's... Nah, ha, 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 ha. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, Moon, that's fair, but that was, listen, there were no survivors, okay? Like, there was no data to come back, you know? Like, if I want to meet old Herman, Kerman, whatever his name is, like, the first guy, I've got to restart my game, you know? I have killed so many Kerbals, Kermans too. Yeah, Thomas? Which ones? Is it Magnus? Is it the home system for Drake Interplanetary? That's it, Jebediah Kerman. Yeah, that guy is always the first to die. I felt so sorry for that little Kerbal.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Mike, that sounds about right. Like, sometimes we'll jump to, like, a station, and, it'll be empty space for several minutes. Sorry, I had a bit of a hiccup there. Like, it won't load for several minutes, and then it'll pop in. So, yeah, it's still not really preloading. Ha, Hawk, he doesn't bounce a lot for me. Usually it's, an explosion, you know? Yeah, that would be nice if I could see my, attitude angle thing. Oh, Mike, I got no idea. I know absolutely nothing about video game development, or or how things work. I just make uninformed opinions and double down on them instead of changing my opinions when confronted with new information. For example, look at this. This has not loaded in yet. We've been here several times, but the rest has not loaded in. If we walk through, that was a bad idea. So, for example, and it seems like it's client based too. Like sometimes when Crumpet and I play, like an elevator will be there, but it won't be there for her. I'll walk into the elevator, and I'll be fine. She walks into the elevator, and she falls into the void and dies. So it seems like a lot of the streaming stuff is like client based as well, which is weird. Of course, Spike. I'm sorry. It was it's for science. See, that's how I get Jebediah Kerman killed. So hopefully it'll still be out there. You know what? Just for fun. just for fun. Oh yeah, exactly, Pyrite. We're gonna take the Retaliator there. Does that even have a quantum drive? I think I stripped it. Let me check. Cause I'm pretty sure I stripped my Retaliator. I did. I did. Well, at least I remembered. Well, how about that? We'll take the Gladiator. Mike, they can't even sink a ship. Well, you know what I mean. Like, you'll be in a ship with your friend, and you're like, are we there yet? It's like, what do you mean, are we there yet? We've been in combat for 5 minutes. Like, no, man, we're still at the station. And if they jump out of the ship, they teleport back to the station. But the ship is still there for them. And if they get back in, then they teleport back to your side, Like, Pyrite and I actually did that the other day. Yeah, like that was, that's the thing. And that's the thing that pisses me off the most. It's just the amount of ludicrous desync between, like, two people. Oh, I can't even type. Vidar, what's in the Nemo system? I know. I hit the wrong button. Wow, that's a quick entry though. Come on, let me out. Let me out. You are really gonna make me search for the exit key. I mean, that is true, Pyrite, but still, like, still annoying. Man, I love the cockpit of the Gladiator. I wish they would make this thing just a bit more, competitive, not left behind, forgotten, neglected. My caterpillar better still be there. Ah, Ocean Planet. I gotcha. You notice that sometimes when you're getting back to your ship, the marker for it only works for, like, 70 kilometers or so, and then other times you can just see it across the entire system. But Pyrite, for a while they actually had a turtle. I say that, it was a tortoise. There was actually a tortoise at Arcourt. I feel like my caterpillar has disappeared. I mean, at least it did it before we bought cargo, but still. Yep, nothing there. Wow, that has no downward thrust. I was afterburning at full throttle, and that did not have enough thrust to keep itself up on Yela. So, I mean, that's really on me. Man, the poor gladiator can't even support itself on Yela upside down? Come on, man. Gem I have back in like the 2.6 days. Pirate, I was gonna suicide anyway to get back here, so it works out. It's actually probably better that I did it that way, because I was going to eject, and ejecting has that bad habit of just ruining your ship. See, Jim, back in the day, flying without G-Safe was just asking to pass out. But these days, things are just a little bit easier. Wait, I don't remember that being destroyed. We landed that, didn't we? Oh, wait, no, we got blown up. That's right. That's right. We got blown up. Oh, Magoo, probably not. They'll probably do like the elite cop-out where no one can actually land there. Or if you can, it'll be like, you know, just a station above it. Or maybe, maybe they'll alternate universe it, so, you know, things aren't, the way they are on this planet. Yeah, I could see that. You know, Pyrite, I don't think it is. Like, they still have, you know, cities and stuff. They still have, you know, like... they still have all sorts of things. Oh, that's right. I have not, edited this ship. That's a little close. Someone's getting an eyeful. I mean, granted, I am kind of violating my rule of, you know, spawning caterpillars at Olisar. Let's see who it is. Who's in the sky? Ah. Eclipse. Good old Woot. That's a lot of hardware in the air. I've only got the stronghold on here. Alright, gonna have to make it work. You know, I'm pretty sure they're not here for me, but, we're just gonna, you know, cut early. I think so. I think he's gone, or at the very least, he's no longer on radar. Hey, Thomas. Yes, I am. So obviously, I cannot talk about any of it, except to say that I cannot talk about any of it, as far as things inside it. It's got an email from Jimmy John's, and I want to rant about that for just a second. I wanted to get a sandwich from Jimmy John's this weekend, and the closest one I have is like a 30-minute drive. I used to work there back in the day, and it's a cold cut deli sandwich. It's not that great, but I still wanted one. And I was going to go to the one that's closest. Again, it's in Hot Springs for me. They close at 6 p.m. on the weekends. They are attached to a gas station. What the hell kind of restaurant attached to a gas station closes at 6 p.m.? Like, what is that? Why? Why? They don't serve breakfast. Like, you're open like 10 to 6? Thomas, unfortunately, I cannot give you the answer that you are looking for. It must remain a mystery until it hits wave 1, and all that NDA stuff is listed. I wish I could give you some sort of spoiler or preview, or be like, yes, it is, rejoice, or no, we must, wail and gnash our teeth. But I cannot.
Landing complete.
Oh, we're gonna go off. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, neat. Yeah, exactly, Pyrite. I mean, like, I worked at Jimmy John's, and, like, hospital was like half our business. We were still open 10 to 10. Because it's like, man, we make money off the hospital and other people. And we weren't even attached to a gas station. We were a standalone. And I did miss delivering to the hospital, though. I mean, one, you spent forever there. So, it gave your car time to rest, and two, they always tipped really well. It's like, you gotta get parking, you gotta take the elevator up. And the hospital that we delivered to had this kind of like Lord of the Rings Two Towers situation. Cause like there was like a 5th floor south and a 5th floor north. And to get to either of them, you'd have to take the elevator down, go to like the 3rd floor, and then take the elevator back up. Trade still sucks when CitizenCon eventually happens again, I'm gonna dress up as a hobo with a cardboard sign. It says trade economy dead, will fly for food. You know what? I've got the hair for it. I'll dress up as Eslin, although I'm gonna need a wig because I can't really do dreadlocks. So I'm just gonna have to be like Eslin with some like nice, luxurious hair or something. Yeah. Just trade economy dead. We'll fly for food.
Landing gear done.
And I think after this run, let's go to ArtCorp. See what we can pick up. Really, I want to be able to go places again, It's been so cooped up for so long, and even if it's just like a short trip to the next town over, I wanna be able to do something without feeling guilty or potentially jeopardizing the people I love. Or at the very least, tolerate. Yeah, we'll take this to ArtCorp. We might go hit up Humboldt Mines.
Landing gear down.
You guys remember hover mode? Hey, Lonix, not at all. Not at all. I am still awake. This is technically a late night run for me. Also, why the hell does the caterpillar only have like 25 decoy flares? I feel like that's a little low. Like the buccaneer has like 40.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Oh, Lonix, I plan to. I don't know if I will, but I plan to. Unless I fall to temptation and I eat that chocolate rabbit. Man, I want to eat that chocolate rabbit so bad. I can see it. I can see it. It's one of those like little $2 like Russell Stover chocolate rabbits. Oh, Mike, there's a lot of those. There are a lot of bugs that CIG just does not know about. And, a lot of it, too, is just people not reporting it because it's, it's annoying to issue counsel about, Or sometimes they don't even know. They just think it's part of the loading process. Oh yeah, Hawk. I'm gonna be ruined for the week. I can already tell. This is not changing, and I am appreciating that. Here's the thing, though. I fly to ArcCorp. I find a juicy load. It's gotta pay like 75,000, or it's gonna be worse than doing this fluorine run. So we've got what? Gold? Maybe titanium? Alright, let's shove out to ArcCorp. Or Microtech. Maybe I should do Microtech. What do you guys think? ArcCorp or Microtech for trading?
Landing gear up.
Ah, that is a pretty sight. Thomas, I was not in Star Citizen at all over the weekend. Like, even if I was, I don't think I could tell you. I need to reread that NDA, but, yeah, like, this is actually my first time back in Star Citizen since Tuesday? Wednesday? One of those? Well, I say that. That's a lie. Pyrite and I played a little bit. But, yeah, I just haven't really been in Star Citizen, like, in any sort of serious capacity. Yeah, Moon, Shady Glen sounds pretty good. If they'll have me. They haven't really liked me much these last few weeks. Or actually this patch at all. Yeah, Jose, that's the reason I mostly avoid Microtech. It sucks, and the atmospheres on all the other moons suck too. I need this as like a loading screen. Or like, you know, stream starting soon, and it's just this like repeating loop of just Caterpillar in Quantum. See, Pyrite, like that's it though. Like I really don't have a lot of favorite sites except like, you know, trade outposts. Like that's I don't know, like maybe I'm just too cold for it, but like there's something pretty in a game, like some sort of, you know, expansive vista or you know, beautiful natural wonder to take in, and it's okay, neat. Let's move on to the gameplay. Like I feel like I don't appreciate it like I should. Ah, Moon, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. The best in show was still on cooldown. So sorry, Moon. I'll slap a skin on it so you can't see it. How about that? Oh, Hawk, now that does sound fun. Although I am starting to feel a bit of a yawn coming on. Oh, Jim, there is nothing wrong with the pirate cat. Moon was going to get one this month, but he had to wait. Wait, Moon, don't you have a caterpillar already, or did you just want the pirate cat? Like this Pontus is going slower than usual. Ah, yeah. See, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Vidar probably. We'll see how it works out. Ah, yeah, Moon. See, you've got that C2 on the way. I wish they just let you upgrade the cat in the Scoundrel Pack to a pirate. Hmm. Hmm. Tell you what, we're gonna go hit up SAL2. Yeah, you cannot, unfortunately. See, back in the day, it was literally just a zero cost skin that you could apply. But since they got into that whole we're taking away zero cost CCUs, they had to make it a full on ship. Which was bullshit. Humboldt, I want to go to you. Maybe if SAL2 doesn't pan out. Oh, nice, Tom. How are you enjoying it? Like, I know trade's dead right now, but you know, now that you've had like a week or so with it, How are you finding it? Gathering dust yet, or are you still having an enjoyable experience? Cloud level always gets me. I feel like I'm too close to the ground.
Landing gear down. Attention. Engines overheating.
Oh man, we came out lined up on it. Nice. Yeah, I can feel my
Landing complete.
ability to focus on things starting to wane a bit.
Engines
Ah, really, Carl? Yeah, sadly, that's been about their best use so far, is storing Quantanium. Now, Carl, don't forget, once 3.13 gets close to actually coming out, you know, like wave 3 or all waves or whatever, make sure all those jobs are done and you've sold that Quantanium. Because if that patch drops while you're holding anything or have jobs going, you'll lose it all. Oh, Vidar, don't bring that kind of voodoo down on Carl. We don't say that awful, awful word, right? Let's see what we've got. Gross. That is tempting. That is... You know what? Whatever. YOLO, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Buy it all. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Every dollar, Bob. Every dollar. Yeah, Hawk, have a good one, man. Hope breakfast is a scrumptious one. Man, breakfast food does sound good. Alright, every single dollar. We got 2 credits to our name. Where are we taking this? Are we going into Area 18? Or are we going to a Shady Boy spot? That's right, Moon. $2. Can't even buy a hot dog. Oh, Thomas, that's pretty fair. The caterpillar handles incredibly well for its size. It's very agile. Oh, Moon, you and me both. I thought about taking it down to Orinth, but you know, actually, that's not a bad idea. What do you think? Should I go to Orinth or Area 18? The cargo will be safe at Area 18. But I feel like I can sell more for more profit at Orinth.
Landing gear up.
Well, that's one vote for Orinth. Was I on the dark side? I was, alright. Yeah, you know what? Go big or go home. And I'm already home. So let's go big. Now, before I make this run, SC Trade Tools, tell me, SC Trade Tools, and I'm gonna go ahead and get in the pipe, just to be safe. Does Orinth buy a Grecium? I don't think they do. They do not. Walla does, though. That's right, Pyrite. Take chances, make mistakes, get messy. Although it's going to be 2 trips to unload that Agresium. Oh yeah, Jose. What's the most dangerous kitchen appliance in Star Citizen? The sink. Oh yeah, Moon. If I lose it, I lose it. You know, it's only the credits that I've made the last 3 hours. If I lose it, it's my fault entirely for living like an idiot. Yeah, Jose, which, I mean, I don't mind doing. The thing is, though, do they... Oh, they do buy titanium. Do I have the fuel, though? I don't.
Engines online.
Let's just make a quick pit stop by her L2. No one ever hangs out at her L2. Vita, that's a good question. I think we've got like 200 or 300 SCU. I mean, it might be worth hitting Orinth first. Just to see what I can unload on the titanium and take the Agresium in. Granted, if I'm gonna do a Agresium, I might as well sell it at Brio's on Daymar. Although we could always see what they get going on at Bud's Brewery. See, at this point, I've already lost money versus the trade run on that fluorine. But I do enjoy doing this. Ah, shit. Jim, you're right. Alright, so you know what? We're going down to Orinth. That's right. We gotta make money for fuel. So let's unload what we can at Orinth and take the rest to Euterpe. Or old Brios. Good idea, Jim. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that I just barely got 2 credits to rub together. Hey, Deadeye. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Got a load in the hold. Hole in the wallet. And I'm probably about to call it, but before I do, see how much we can make. What's up, Vito? What you got, man? Oh, no, Jim, it's fine. I kind of enjoy this, you know, flying by the seat of my pants. All my money wrapped up in the hold of the ship, trying to see what I can make. This is the trader's life right here, you know? Like this is what it's all about. This is the fun of it. And then when I get blown up by someone waiting for me at Orinth, I can rage a bit. Then I can try to save face and say it was totally my fault and should have expected something like that. And then go lie down. Hey, Dirt McGirt, good morning. Hey, VP, good morning to you. That's right, Carl. Although usually they hit after you've, like, right after you get the cargo. So, unless they've got a funny buddy hanging out at Orinth, what the hell is that? Oh, that's one of those clouds, okay. Thought there was a ship I was gonna have to worry about. See, the problem is, Carl, if Mongrel Squad hit me up right now, I mean, they just have to take my 2 credits. That's all I got, you know? In fact, they only get 1 credit because I'd have to pay 1 credit for the tax. So, like, they could get the 1 credit that I got. But, I mean, they'd be welcome to it. And then they could blast me, and I could sink down into Davy Jones's locker down below. In fact, let's just look. Let's just go down the list. We got any mongrels I don't know about operating on this server? Doesn't look like it. Or if there are, I don't know them. Oh, Vidar, it's different if I know it's coming, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, piracy isn't like a pre-planned thing. It's like, you know, you are cordially invited to be pirated at 5:37 p.m. this afternoon as you are taking off from HDMS Woodruff. Please power down your shields, come to a halt, and prepare to be boarded. Oh, VP, I can imagine, man. That is not something... Like, that's it. That's why I'm going to stick with mouse and keyboard. I feel like I'm pretty adequate with a mouse and keyboard. And I don't want to spend all that time relearning flight method when I'm already fairly confident in the way I fly now? No? Parker. Is that our Parker? Alright, it's that building there. Probably park nose to trash. Whoops. Two nose to trash. Alright. Not yet, Vidar. I haven't got back into Discord since I've been streaming. Oh yeah, VP, it's probably gonna be a solid several weeks until you get the full hang of it. Granted, I should probably reload this thing, but you know. Wow. Alright, so we pretty much made $1.10 off that. I mean, it's something, but having to go to friggin' Orinth just to make half of what I'm used to making. So disgraceful. But we got a couple of bucks, so. I might have the fuel just to hit up, Brios. We'll go back to ArcCorp. Really? Don't tell me I'm gonna get defeated by a foot. See, VP, I would love to go after ERTs, but after having to do that character reset, I have lost my ability to get North Rock bounties.
Landing gear up.
Guys remember Operation Dipstick? Fun times. Alright, we've got 25% fuel. That is 2,800. Not enough to get across the system. Can't plot that because we're still too low. Oh, Detta, that's pretty good. Said I've just been stranded on my mouse and keyboard. I can't give it up. It's too hard. Maybe VP. It might fix it. Like, that's the problem. Since I do the character reset, they don't spawn for me at all. And it is annoying. All right. Let's see if we can plot now. Ooh. Ooh. Uh. All right. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll have 26 units left. Oh yeah, Deadeye. We're gonna have some mileage on this caterpillar. Let's just watch that quantum number go down, shall we? Actually, that's boring watching that go down. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what we get left with. Yeah, Pyrite, I might actually have to. I was hoping I'd run out right there when I hit ArcCorp, and I have to, like, fly the long way to, like, Baijini. But, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have just enough fuel to finish this transaction. You know, Jose, I remember when people used to do some of that back at, like, 3.4, like, during the Jumptown Wars. Because, like, you know, if you've got a hammerhead, no one's gonna mess with a hammerhead. So you could load up on your Widow, and go trade it. That's right, Gaz. If it's not a server going out, it's you know, fuel or someone shooting you. Ugh. You guys remember when it took like 15 minutes to refill the quantum fuel? Like, it was just so slow, like it was faster to get out and claim the ship than it was to actually fuel it. Alright, what do we got left? 26. We have 26 units of some fuel. Now, to make sure I get that right, because you know I'm bad at this. Let's see. Grecium. That's on Walla. We're going to Samson and Sons. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Can I? Can I? Can I meet it halfway? Oh yeah, Chomp. Oh yeah, I mean, CIG, you know. They sure do like the mechanics. Can I... Will it let me jump? I didn't know it would let me jump. Oh, we're gonna do it. How long do we got? 34,000. No fuel. All right. Oh, no, Alex. It's too late for that, buddy. All right. So let's do some math. Let's do some math. You know what, Tom? You're probably right. So, let's see. And I'm not good at this. 34,164. Let's just go with 100. So if we're doing 893 meters a second, I don't know what the math is for this. Moon, you did this. You slow-boated between the two. How long did it take for you? VP, 10.5 hours. Are you serious? Are you serious? 10.5 hours. No server lasts that long. Carl, I've got 34,000 kilometers. 34,000 and some change. 3.5 hours. My God. If only there was a way to speed it up. What the hell? Why did we just get instantly dropped down to 544? Oh yeah, Gaz, that'd be nice. I mean, I'm not losing that much. I mean, pretty much like 40,000, I think, 50,000. Alright, so it took Moon about 3.5 hours. What's the distance between those two? Just want to see. Wow, it actually let me go straight at 0. Okay, so I didn't know that it actually lets you, you know, plot the, plot to it. And I mean, not plot to it, but, you know, actually jump it. Yeah, we can even get the spool up. You know, I'm kind of tempted to go with it. I mean, but I'm not going to sit here on stream for 3.5 hours pointed at a little red circle. Oh, Moon, you're fine. I mean, believe me, it's not like anything interesting's happening here, you know? Oh, VP, you want to watch that? Although I'm wondering, if I log out in my bed, will I actually wake back up? Like, should I keep it going? I'm just surprised that it actually let me, do it. Like, I'm proud, almost, that they let you, screw yourself over. Yeah, VP, I'm almost willing to try. I like that we can plot for Lyria and Walla, but we can't plot for ArtCorp. Oh yeah, Smeagol. Believe me, I found that out the hard way when I tested what would happen if you logged out in an NPC's bed on an NPC ship. Turns out, it's bad. Also, this is weird. When you're out of fuel, you can line up for any marker. That is strange. Like, why can I access all of the orbitals? Oh yeah, Deadeye. Man, I love the fuel rats. I had to use them once in Elite Dangerous. Apparently there's some other group now that rescues people, the Hull Seals, I think they're called. No, Vidar, this was an idea. It was not a good idea. I don't know if it was really a bad idea, it was just an idea. And yeah, Alexander, although an 890 jump could rescue the caterpillar. 890 jump, you could actually set the caterpillar on the pad and jump it. Now that would work. It's the best luxury tow truck out there, you know? I mean, one of you guys got got an 890 jump but are not doing anything? You're more than welcome to. It's not like I'm going anywhere in a hurry, you know? I mean, hell, you get me to Walla, I'll slow boat the rest of the way and just, backspace. Yeah, Jep, if you want to grab the 890, go for it. I'll see if there's a slot. Yeah, looks like you probably have room. No worries, Deadeye. I'd make a contribution towards it, but I'm a little light at the moment. Exactly, Carl. Like, this is what we need to... Tell you what, I will log out, and once the Kraken is in, I will log back in. How about that? We'll do that. We'll do that. Hey, Sidewinder. Good morning. I have got to remember which way does the caterpillar go on the 890. think I remember. Yes, Magoo, we are out of gas. I was testing to see if it would let me jump even though I had insufficient fuel. The answer is yes, and now I am 10 hours out from Walla. Hey, Mal, good to hear. What are you getting, man? And Bradley, it should be available in 3.13. I think that's supposed to be one of the features. Like according to the to the leaks page, I think they're making like the MSR and the town viable in game. Ooh, nice, Mal. Yeah, I would like to try one of those, you know? Hey, there's Jim. Well, Jim, are you gonna, since you're at Crusader, are you gonna spawn in at Grim Hex or what? Oh, yeah, Deadeye. Would be nice to see. You got it. And tell you what, let me switch to the party. If I don't have 37 of these direct messages open. I know you guys can't tell, but I am like hitting tab. There we go, finally. Yeah, Mal, that sounds like a beautiful stick. And yeah, Alexander, I kind of want to see the 400i myself. I'm not a big luxury fan. I did like the Phoenix though. But yeah, I wanna see what that 400i is all about. Alright, how close are we? Hey, I don't know, we're making a dent.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
Look at those numbers going down. He might be in the pipe, might just be desyncing. I guess we can, I guess we can't kill engines since we're just gonna lose speed. Although I guess it doesn't really matter since, you know, we're gonna be rescued anyway. Oh, hey, I can see it. It's right there. Yeah, Jim, you got time? I am not going anywhere fast, believe me. Alexander, it's because the video game has a limit on speed for its engine, and it can't really, you know. Why are we adjusting? But yeah, oh, because we're not coupled, or we're coupled. But yeah, it's because the game engine has a set limit on what it can actually process. See, like, Dual Universe lets you do like 30,000 kilometers an hour, which I'm not really sure what that translates to in meters per second. Or maybe that is meters per second. I can never remember. They let you go really fast. Like, really fast. Anyway. You know, it also takes a long damn time to get up to that speed and slow down unless you're just covered in thrusters. But, you know, they let you go stupid fast. Elite lets you go stupid fast in their whole Super Cruise mode. And the thing is, Elite lets you go so fast that the sense of scale actually kind of gets ruined. Like, the planets look like they're tiny, and they're not. Like, you can just move ridiculously fast. That is also true, Alexander. Like, orbital physics in this game, like playing Kerbal Space Program, ruined Star Citizen space physics for me. Now, Dual Universe does it right. Like, there's actual, you know, orbits, there's correct physics. Well, you know, correct-ish. It's a video game. But, like, you know, orbital decay is a thing. If you come to a stop, you're just gonna plummet. You can set orbit around a planet. Like, they did a good job. But, you know, Star Citizen's trying to be a space opera, and in space operas, you don't really care about physics. Like, that's not part of the storytelling. I mean, like, come on. How many spacesuits should they wear in Star Wars, you know? How close are we? Man, we're so close now. Only like 9 hours and then 57 minutes out. Yeah, exactly, Deadeye. Like, you know, you're just going ridiculously fast. Oh yeah, Chomp. And like, you know, I know a lot of people complain about it, but accessibility is what keeps a game alive. And like, if this was like an ultra hardcore sim that just kicked people out due to the skill level involved, I mean, it wouldn't last very long, you know? Are you Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yep. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I set myself up for it. You know, Jim, there is no win. There is no B win. When the B win drops to 0, there is no winning. Well, goodbye, all that Greasing, which again is on me entirely. I could have got more fuel, and honestly, if I had, I could have made it. I could have made it and sold it. So that's on me, but you know, we still overall came out at a net positive for the day. I mean, VP, we could try. We could give it the old 1-2, see what happens. Tom, if it's not there, then yeah, I'm done for the day. I can already feel I can feel the brain fog coming on. And I highly doubt we're gonna be on the ship, but miracles do happen, and I have seen it happen before. So Let's pray for that old little Chris Roberts miracle. Granted, we're still gonna be out of fuel. That's gonna be the the icky tricky part. Nope. All right, we're back at Port Olive, sir. All right. Well, it was a worthy effort. We failed, and another ship lost to the void of the flirty, dirty 30K. I am disappointed. What is it? Yeah, my day is ruined, and my disappointment is immeasurable. I will take responsibility for my own actions, which are the direct result of me losing money, and not anyone else's fault. However, it still sucks shit. But we have gone for 3.5 hours now, and I think deep down in my little dinosaur pea brain that it might be time for sleep. Oh, Jose, I'm sorry you lost your drugs, man. That's some shit too. Oh no, I'm gonna have to eat that rabbit when I wake up. If I eat it now, I'm gonna be up even longer. Look at that. Look at that. This guy wearing the Claudio helmet. He's got his the FBLA suit. Is that the FBLA suit? Is that what that's called? I forget what that's called. Hold on, let's just look. I think I bought one. I want to look, and then I will leave. I feel like I bought one of those. I'm in helmets. I need to be on torso. Ah, FBL 8A. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was trying to figure out why the hell CIG named a series of armors after the future business leaders of America. But it's not FBLA, it's FBL 8A. So future business leaders of 8 Americas? I don't know. But yeah, that suit. Good on that guy, finding a suit to actually pair with that helmet. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna end it here. As always, I want you guys to have fun. If you are just starting your day, I hope it's a good one. If you are coming into the tail end or halfway through your day, I hope it was a good one. Good luck. Have fun. Eat your vegetables. Don't get stranded in the middle of nowhere with no quantum fuel, only to lose everything in the hold to a 30K. And try to have fun with yourself. So until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.